Hi and welcome to our free webinar. My name is Shahar Kaspi. I'm the founder of Shuffle, and today we're going to show you how we actually run the campaigns to Spotify. So first things first is why Spotify? So obviously it's the biggest platform, and second of all, that's the only platform that will reward you if you're bringing any traffic from an external source to their platform. We focus on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram in order to drive traffic into Spotify. That's the biggest thing that Spotify wants you to do as independent artists or as a side artist, it doesn't really matter. So how this process actually works. So first of all, your song is going live, then we build sponsored campaigns from Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to Spotify. Then we collect data from this campaign. We create custom audiences based on the quality of the interaction and the listening rate, obviously. Then we test the data once again and we filter it, and then we redo the process over and over again in order to get the best quality conversions from social media into Spotify. We've invented an amazing marketing method called hyper A/B testing. Obviously, we're using sponsored ads driving people from social media into Spotify. So what does hyper A/B testing actually means? That means we're taking a lot of elements, trying to test basically everything that we can, starting from testing your music performances, your visual ads performances, placements, audiences, and everything that we can test along the way. So this is how a typical A/B testing campaign looks at Shuffle. We choose a platform, either going to be Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. We build 3 different ad sets, audience group, and each and every one of these ad sets have under them 3 ads, at least 3 ads. Sometimes we even test more. And this is how a typical A/B testing campaign looks at Shuffle. So after a while that we have sponsored campaigns running, we always find the best performing platforms, ad sets, and the ad itself. And then we can narrow all of your daily budget into one source so that we can get the best return on investment, specifically when it comes to sponsored campaigns on social media that drive traffic to Spotify. So if you don't know how the Spotify for Artists looks like, that's how it looks like. And we're trying to create some sort of like an alignment between the different metrics that we have in here. Obviously, most of our campaigns are starting from social media. In this case, it would appear under your profile catalog. That's the source of the campaigns themselves. And we're trying to push from left to right in order to get the most streams from the Spotify algorithmic playlists. And the last thing that we never do is we never buy bots, and that's something that we would highly recommend you not to do as well. Don't buy bots. You're interacting with the Spotify algorithm. You have to feed it with real information. So as I said before, we have 3 ad sets for each and every one of these campaigns. And if I'm clicking on one of the ad sets, just for an example, you'll be able to see the 3 former ads that used to run. Right now we have just one last edit running. As you can see in here, we've been using stories and reels placements. This is how the ads itself look like. It's just like Shutterstock footage from Tomorrowland. And if I'm going down in here and I'm clicking on the preview URL, I'm getting myself into the landing page that we've built for this artist. We always have just one button for Spotify. We want to keep people focused when they get to the landing page itself. They click on play, and then we have the custom conversions happening. So this is the artist profile on Spotify for Artists, and you probably are asking yourself, where are all of these streams that actually came from? So if I'm heading back to the source of streams, you'll be able to see that 64% of the streams of this specific artist are actually coming from the Spotify algorithm, which is unbelievable. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to trigger the algorithm with sponsored campaigns from social media into Spotify. If the audiences have really good listening rate and good engagement with the song, this is what the Spotify algorithm will do. It will reward you back if you're bringing good traffic into Spotify, and this is how we work at Shuffle. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and if you want to start work with us, you can click the button right here on the page itself, and we will contact you right away.